Hi, everybody. Welcome to My Other's Keeper Friday game day. Woohoo! We are here currently. We have Kim, Rob, Mary, and Samara. If you want to join us on screen to play trivia, please, please, please click on the link in the chat under My Other's Keeper, and that'll bring you to the feed. You can play live with us. If you try to play in the chat, then it takes a lot of time for the actual answer to come through. So if you actually want to play, please feel free to join us. You don't have to have your picture on. You can actually turn off your picture by clicking on the top three buttons, and it says, hang on.
So stop.
Every time I do it, it's trying to kick you off. So don't do that.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I just turned my cam off.
Yeah. So you can have your camera off. As an example, Sam was just doing it and she made herself invisible entirely. But it says Samara. I can't say your name today, dear. Samara's in the stream audio only. So please join us. We look forward to having you. We are playing 1980s to 2010s Trivial Pursuit. So it's going to be a little bit more modern than Balderdash. But they're still challenging questions, let me tell you.
All right, I may have a chance to get it.
You don't have to be a boomer.
Balderdash.
And we are streaming on Blessed to Crochet as well. So if you're on that channel, I put this channel in. I'm only doing that because I want to bring people in from my channel over here. So please do me a favor, give me a thumbs up before you exit and come over to My Other's Keeper and participate over there. I just wanted to expose her to all of my audience. And that's what we're trying to do. It is the ripple effect. It is from the lifeboat. And so that's what we're trying to do. So if you're over there, don't stay long, but don't forget those thumbs up on either page.
Thank you so much, Mary. I really appreciate everything Mary does. She does a ton for the lifeboat. She does a ton for everybody. She is a true blessing who is blessed to be able to crochet. So, and she's making crocheted cupcakes from what I understand.
Yes. So I can send them out to people and they can give a cupcake when somebody's birthday's on the channel.
There you go. Yes.
I just hope it doesn't look like the floppy trophy that everybody likes that I can't get rid of.
Put tissue paper in the center of it.
I've tried. I've gotten some like that stuffing stuff you're supposed to do, and I'm gonna see if I can stuff it and close it up, but it still looks.
Just shellac it.
Just shellac, spray paint.
Yeah, there you go.
That is a very cute trophy.
It's called floppy now. I can't get rid of it, but I put Rob's channel on there, so if you come in, please go over and give him a like. We're just trying to help each other. That's all we're trying to do. And welcome, Becca.
My favorite video on Rob's channel, without a doubt, is the short about the cat eating corn. Love that one.
And
I like corn too, so. Yes!
301. We got him.
So I guess that means I got to start working and get the audiobook up soon.
Yeah. Rob, why don't you plug your book while we're waiting for some people? He is an author. He has written this really cool mystery book.
It is called Shade Falling, a Jack Hart Mystery. It is a noir detective novel about a detective named Jack Hart, who is brought in on a case by a fellow detective working on an art heist, and it just snowballs from there to what can I say without giving too much away?
Mayhem and mystery.
Mayhem and mystery. Yep.
And mischief.
Yeah. It's a good book.
It's
I have not
saying
yet
that as Rob's friend. I'm not saying that as Rob's friend. I'm saying that as a person who actually bought and read the book. Because I didn't actually know Rob. Read the book. I actually didn't know Rob when I bought and read the book. He was just Jason's friend when I bought and read the book. I'm like, I'll support somebody local. I'll buy it and read it.
That's right.
But it's been
He's
great
a local
because
Saskatchewan author.
the feedback I've been getting on the book has been fantastic. Like everyone who's read it has said, "Oh my God, book is so good." Without going too full into detail, because I want people to read this, of course. Sam will know what I'm talking about when I talk about chapter 11. Just about everyone who I've talked to, they said after they finished chapter 11, they had the same reactions, like, "You SOB, how could you do that?" I'm like, yeah. That's the reaction I want. So
awesome. Okay, so Rob, you need to grab a book, set one aside for me. How much does it cost?
You can only get through Amazon.
Okay.
It is. Let me just check.
I think it's about 17.
Yeah, something like that.
I'll go look.
I'm looking right now.
Okay.
You can get it on Kindle ebook, or you can get a paperback copy for $17.72 through the .ca site.
Awesome. Is it on the .com site?
Sorry.
Is it on the .com site? Mary, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I'm sure he has a story on how he had all the struggles he went through to publish a book.
Absolutely.
It was just,
yes.
That story itself was just like, okay, how am I going to publish it? And it was Sam and my friends. English is hard. It was my best friend, also a friend of Sam's, Jason, who just said to me, "Hey, what about Kindle Direct Publishing?" Yeah, it was something I was thinking about, because I know it would take a long time to get it published through normal publishing houses like Random House or anything like that, and that also comes with the prospect of rejection as well. Hearing that, it's good, but it's not what we're looking for. Well, thanks.
We're going in another direction.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Publish it, self-publish it, and I don't have to worry about that.
That's right. Mary, what were you saying?
And you had the person.
I'm sorry, I interrupted because you were in the middle of a sentence. So finish.
He's finished a sentence.
Oh, I'm finished.
Yeah, he's finished. Yeah.
No, but you were finishing a sentence and I interrupted you.
Oh.
No, I mean Kim, what she was saying. And
oh no, I was saying, Mary, what were you talking about? And we both said it at the same time. So yes. Go ahead, Sam. Mary's not going to talk.
I think it was cool that I took my book with me last year to the Entertainment Expo in Saskatoon to get Rob to sign my book. And it turned out to be really a good thing, because he ended up talking to another gentleman that's written some books, and he's like, "Whoa, what did you write?" And Rob looks at me, I'm like, this.
I got it right here.
So.
Yes. Alrighty. So
are we ready to get funny? He does some pretty funny inscriptions in his books too when he writes them for you.
Yep.
So are you ready to get going with some trivia?
Sure.
Now that we have a few people around watching, feel free to click on the My Other's Keeper comment, the top one in the comment box, and that will bring you online. You can actually play along with us. So, because I like to play, I cover the back so I can't see the answers. Question number 1. What slugger hit his 500th home run in April 2003, joining 17 other players in the 500 club, while also becoming, this is a total giveaway, while also becoming the first Latino member?
Who was that?
Yeah, him.
Somebody who plays baseball. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Come on, Rob, you know it.
It's on the tip of his tongue.
Yeah, he was. If it's who I'm thinking of, Sammy Sosa.
That's the one.
Woo!
That's the one. Way to go, Rob.
Because him and Mark McGuire were in that race to get 500.
Yes, they were. Now that you say that, absolutely. Okay, here's another one that I know. What socialite and heiress What socialite and heiress to a hotel fortune said in 2003, Walmart, did they make walls there? She was being a character on a show, on a reality show.
Yeah.
No, I don't think she was being a character, but
no, actually she was. She really was. I totally bought into
Yeah.
all the press about her. That was Paris Hilton. But I totally bought into all that press about her being a total dumb blonde party animal, whatever. She's not. She is a smart woman. If you want to find out more about her, there's a documentary on YouTube, free to watch, called This is Paris. It goes into her life in depth, and it even talks about her time being kidnapped from her home and sent to the troubled teen industry 3 times.
Yikes.
So yeah, the girl has PTSD from it. She cannot sleep without nightmares from that. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. So I went from not respecting her even a little to totally, the girl has my heart, let me tell you. Anyway, all right, question number 3 from this card. Who sang the Etta James hit At Last for Barack and Michelle Obama's first dance at the inaugural ball on January 20th, 2009?
I have no idea, but I'm going to go either Ella Fitzgerald or
it's Etta James.
Adele.
Okay, good question, or good.
I'm going to venture a guess and say Amy Winehouse.
Ooh, Mary? Anybody you can think of?
Ella Fitzgerald?
Nope.
No idea.
Was Amy Winehouse still around at that point?
She might have been around at that point, but it was Beyonce.
Ah.
Yes, Etta James. She made a comment about it. Etta James was like in her mid to late 90s at the time. She made a comment. She's like, I never wanted that song to come out of that artist's lips in my life. So she really was not happy that Beyonce did that. The name of Elizabeth Grundy is wondering the name of your book again.
Shade Falling, a Jack Hart mystery.
Shade Falling, a Jack Hart mystery.
You can actually just type Shade Falling in and you'll find it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm going to repost our, oops.
And for clarification, I looked it up. Amy Winehouse passed away in 2011.
Yes. Okay. So she was alive at that point.
Yes.
Okay. See, we are absolutely full of it here. I mean, full of knowledge.
I mean,
is what I'm saying.
I can be full of it sometimes, but
yes. Okay. So the next one we've got is, what calming sensation, often associated with whispering, was given a name in 2010 and inspired a huge YouTube trend? Mary, you should know this.
Elvis?
Tommy talks about it.
I know it.
Okay, Rob?
I know. ASMR.
Yeah. Yes, ASMR. All right.
Elvis's voice be that.
All right. Okay, so next question. In a shocking 2014 revelation, what famous character did Japanese company Sanrio insist is not and has never been a cat? Oh, I have an idea. I'm going to say it's Pikachu. Let me see.
True, Pikachu isn't a cat. It's more of a mouse.
Pikachu's, yeah.
I was wrong.
Yeah,
I was wrong. Never was and has never been a cat. Hello Kitty. It was a cultural reset, according to them. It wasn't a cat. It was a cultural reset.
It has ears and whiskers like a cat, so or she has ears and whiskers like a cat.
Yeah. Okay. Next, what student-organized demonstration in March of 2018 became the biggest single-day protest against gun violence in history? Ooh. A student-organized demonstration in March of 2018.
Give up your guns.
Maybe. Sam, you got anything?
I have no idea.
I'm assuming this happened in the States.
Yeah.
So, Mary, what do you think?
I have no idea. You're asking some hard questions today.
Hey, they're all on Trivial Pursuit, okay? So it's on the this is on the 2010s card. So at least it's newer than the Balderdash questions we were asking. It's called March for Our Lives.
Ah.
That's what it was called. Okay, so this is also 2010s. All right. So what movie earned Brie Larson the award for Best Actress in a Leading Role, was based on Emma Donohue's book of the same title?
Oh, gosh, I have no idea.
What movie, which earned Brie Larson the award for Best Actress in a Leading Role, was based on Emma Donohue's book of the same title?
Got me.
Good, I'm not the only one.
Room.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
of course.
That one.
Never even seen it.
No.
It sounds vaguely familiar, but of course I could be thinking of the So Good It's Bad movie, The Room, with Tommy Wiseau. But
that's probably it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. About which day of the week did 13-year-old Rebecca Black make a music video that, as of 2020, racked up 148 million YouTube views? So she made a music video about which day of the week?
Well, we have a 1 in 7 chance of getting this right.
I'm going to say Friday because it's a popular day. It's the last.
Can I just tell you, Kim, you'd be correct.
I would be correct?
You would be correct.
I would be correct. Okay, there we go.
Rob knows this song?
Unfortunately, yes. It is the most, how can I put this in polite terms? It's the kind of song that makes you want to stick an ice pick in your ear.
Well, that sounds pleasurable.
Doesn't it, though? Okay.
I think I'll skip looking that one up.
Yeah, I think I will too. Ooh. Okay, I think I might know this one too. I could be wrong, but I might know this one. What country music power couple?
You're welcome.
Pardon?
I just said thanks to Mary for making it an actual link.
What country music power couple embarked on the Soul to Soul World Tour in 2017, 10 years after their previous joint tour?
I know it.
What is it?
Tim McGraw.
That's the one. That's the couple. I love those two. I just love those two. They are
so cute.
There we go. Now we can see us each.
Hey.
Yay, I like this better.
I'm not stuck in the corner.
You're not stuck in the corner. Nobody puts Barry in a corner.
I mean, technically you're still in a corner, but
yeah, but not like all the way over there.
We're all in a corner now.
You've moved from one to another corner.
Yes.
That's right. Okay. So, yeah, all right. We're back in the 2010s. Should I try a different decade? 1980.
What was I doing in 2010? I was raising a daughter. So we'll see how much I...
But that's one reason why I know stuff from those years, is because I was raising daughters who paid attention to things like that.
I didn't have time.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. What actors played separated at birth twin brothers who find each other after 35 years in the 1988 movie Twins?
Arnold Schwarzenegger and somebody else. I can't.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Yep, that's the one.
What night? Finally, when I know.
Okay, so next time you know one, Sam, raise your hand. We'll get you.
I did. With everybody else on that one.
Oh, you're going to like this one too, Sam. What 1982 movie was adapted from a Broadway musical about an orphan with red hair? Let's go, Sam.
Annie.
Okay.
Going all the way back to Shirley Temple.
Okay, so I should do this instead of that because that looks like I'm, watching the floor. All right. What Adobe image manipulation software was invented by John and Thomas Knoll in the 80s?
I'm going to go with it's Illustrator.
Nope.
Acrobat?
Nope.
Photoshop.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the two I used in school.
Yep, that's the one.
It doesn't have anything to do with crochet.
No, it does not.
Oh, Mary, I need to learn how to crochet. I'm going to have Crystal teach me. It just looks like something that I should be able to do. And I have some projects that I want to do. So, ooh, hey,
my silk caddies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And if you're interested, I do sell them.
There you go. And how much is one soap caddy?
$6 plus shipping. They make great gifts.
Oh, for sure.
Yep. Because then you don't need washcloths anymore.
And are they made with scrubby stuff so they exfoliate?
They're made with cotton yarn.
Okay. All right.
So I've got a bin worth of them going.
All right. Now, Mary, how about that other project that you have going on for the lifeboat?
Yep, I'm still working on that.
Okay. So it's going to be a minute?
Oh, yeah. It's a blanket. That one's a blanket. These are the only things I can do with the round that actually look halfway decent. Not that floppy trophy, but these things.
But that floppy trophy, honestly, is
those are for a special project that those are going on the lifeboat or the cruise. They're gonna get that's a special project. So I have like 100 of these to make.
There you go. Awesome. Yep. Okay, so next we have what country passed the 1 billion mark in population on its mainland in 1982?
India?
I'm going to guess China because it's talking about mainland.
I'm thinking China.
Mary, what's your guess?
I don't know. That might not be enough for China.
But in 1982, though, this is a long time ago now.
Okay, you're right.
So it is China. That's correct. What 1984 movie did the Eckert brothers defend their home soil from Soviet soldiers who had invaded? In what 1984? I think I know this one. What 1984 movie do the Eckert brothers defend their home soil from Soviet soldiers who had invaded?
I'm going to say Red Dawn.
Oh, I was thinking Spies Like Us.
That's newer.
Is it newer?
I think that's newer.
Okay.
I would say Red Dawn too.
Red Dawn? Red Dawn. You are correct. Okay, we're getting a lot more of these right than Balderdash. Let me tell you. This feels a lot better. Okay.
Balderdash was silly.
Balderdash was silly.
I think it's supposed to be silly.
Yeah.
There were so many topics about squirrels. Why was it silly?
I think I'm the oldest person on this page here today. Rob, no, you're 2 years older than me. You're from 70, right?
79.
He's younger than me.
Oh, 79.
I'm going to be 45 in June.
He's the baby on the channel today.
Yeah.
Baby on the channel today, yes.
That's very rare that I'm the youngest in anything now.
Well, Sam and Mary, I think are about the same age. Because I found out Mary isn't my age. You know what, Mary? The reason I thought you were my age is because we have daughters who are the same age. So I kind of made the unfortunate assumption. So now I'm the old lady. Just saying.
Well,
Okay.
in June, I'm celebrating my 29th birthday again, and I'm doing that for the rest of my life. Sorry.
All right. In 1981, which country released 52 American hostages after 444 days of captivity after Ronald Reagan delivered his inaugural address? Rob.
Iran.
Yes. There's a movie about that. Have you seen the movie about that?
I don't think so, no.
Rob,
you're not invited anymore. You're making us all look bad.
I should have said right off the bat that I'm the king of useless trivia, so.
Oh, I love useless trivia. I love it. So you guys chat. I'm going to look this up. Or don't. Okay. It's Argo.
Oh, okay.
The movie Argo, and Ben Affleck is in it. And it doesn't, most American historians don't usually pay attention to this portion. It centers on several U.S. embassy workers who escaped the hostage takers, and they took refuge with Canadian diplomats who were able to get them to escape the country disguised as a Canadian film crew. So Canadians saved the day again.
Yay.
Rock.
Yay.
I heard my name. What?
All right. What'd you say, Sam?
What?
Okay, fine. Never mind.
That was wrong.
Okay. I watched that movie quite some years ago now, and I remember it being a very good movie. It's quite intense. And according to what I've heard from a variety of people, it's fairly accurate. So that's kind of nice.
Oh my Lord.
Okay. What iconic musical device was a favorite of both breakdancers and Lloyd Dobler in the movie Say Anything?
What was the question again?
What musical device was a favorite of both?
Instrument.
Yep. Was a favorite of both breakdancers and Lloyd Dobler in the movie Say Anything. And I'm holding up as a hint.
Holding up a ghetto blaster.
Ghetto blaster, boombox.
Hey, we all got that one.
They're calling it a boombox because ghetto blaster is considered.
Yeah, it was a boombox. Jason just said that if he blows out his knee tomorrow night, at least it'll be spectacular in the show.
That's true.
Ooh. Yeah.
Apparently it sounds like bubble wrap.
That does sound like a meniscus problem. Yeah. Oh, Jason. I feel for you, my bro. And when I say my bro, I mean person who's met me maybe half of once. So, yeah.
Half of once.
Well, I was standing beside you, so he probably wasn't paying attention to me. So that's the half of once.
You did have him on your show, Kim.
That's true. That is
that
true.
Counts as once too. So my name. 1.5.
Once, yes.
1.5, not half of once. Got it. Okay. So what presidential candidate said, "Read my lips, no new taxes" in 1988?
Nope.
Mary, what'd you say?
Ronald Reagan.
Nope.
No, 1988. I'm going to say George H.W. Bush.
That's my answer as well.
Yeah, the George Bush Sr. is, I think.
Ran against him. I'm going with that.
Nope. It was George H.W. Bush. And after he was elected, he raised taxes.
Read my lips, no new taxes.
That's right. Kristen, hi. You're going to have to come on and join us on screen. Joshua Jones, yes. This is Mary's husband, I do believe. Okay. In 1987, what director named his production company Castle Rock after the fictional town where Stand By Me takes place? Okay, Rob?
Rob Reiner.
That's the one. It's in Maine in the books, but in Oregon in the movie. Okay. Very good. See, Rob, you're cleaning house here. Let me tell you.
Yeah, we're normally lucky if we answer one question right in a game
I
day.
know.
King of
Kristen,
Useless
we
Trivia.
are planning on being on for another hour and a half. We're normally on till about 5 o'clock my time. So about a 2-hour session here. So you'll have plenty of time to join us. Okay. And Joshua, please join us. Give a thumbs up on Blessed to Crochet and head over to My Other's Keeper. Please do. Please do. What sneaker slogan did Portland, Oregon ad man Dan Wieden famously dream up in 1988?
Just do it.
I'm going to say that one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it. All right.
We're rocking this time.
Okay, Rob, this isn't fair. You're going to get this one instantly.
Okay, I'll give everyone else a chance then.
What TV actor and former bodyguard started his wrestling career as part of the first WrestleMania in 1985?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to give
say
everyone
Hulk
else a
Hogan.
chance.
I'm going to say Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
I'm wrong. Oh, I just looked at the
Mr.
answer.
T.
It's
Yeah.
Mr. T. Yep.
I paid food.
I paid for.
But still, the best thing he ever did was A-Team.
I know, right? Wasn't
Yeah.
that a
Rocky III.
great show? Loved it. The A-Team movie that was put out not that long ago, maybe 5-8 years ago, was also really good. I'm
Yeah, I
very,
like that one.
very
They
impressed
did really
with the
good
quality.
on that.
They
Yeah,
really
they
did.
did.
They really,
Liam
really
Neeson as
did.
Hannibal was just excellent casting.
Yes, was he ever? The only thing I would have done differently is I would have made Murdoch. I would have put almost the original Murdoch back in, just because nobody can really replace him.
That's true.
Yes.
But just he was
was
Mad
one in a
Murdoch.
million.
Isn't he though?
And I've seen him in other parts, and he's still Murdoch.
Yep.
Like, it doesn't matter what you see him acting, he's Murdoch.
That's right. All right, here we
plays
have
that kind of character.
Doc Gooden. And what amazing team won the 1986 World Series thanks in part to an epic meltdown by the Red Sox in Game 6? Oh, come on,
Baseball's
Rob.
not
Don't
my
you know
forte, so
that? Okay.
LA Dodgers.
Nope. The Mets. The Sox would have to wait 18 more years to break the curse.
Curse of the Bambino. That I know.
There
Now,
you
if we're
go.
talking about World Series 1992, that's different because I watched that one when the Jays won.
Okay. Blue Jays won?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Back-to-back World Series champions.
Ooh,
There were even
nice.
riots in Saskatoon on that.
I believe it.
My friend had her foot run over when the Blue Jays won on 8th Street.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's no fun. Okay. What high-powered water blaster created in 1990 was a top-selling toy during the 1992 holiday season? Samara.
Super Soaker.
My answer too.
Super Soaker, that's the one.
It wasn't a Cabbage Patch doll.
No, it
was not a Cabbage Patch doll. Okay,
that was our
apparently
discussion last week.
The 1990s were apparently a good time for pro wrestlers. What pro wrestler nicknamed The Body, anybody want to answer, was elected governor of Minnesota as a Reform Party candidate in 1998?
Well, that would be Jesse the Body Ventura.
That'd be Jesse the Body Ventura. That's right. So how was he as a governor, do you think, Mary? Being an American, knowing these things? Mary's not listening to us anymore.
I'm listening. I just have no idea.
Oh, okay.
To tell you what I wasn't following back then.
Okay, Rob, what do you think?
How was he as a governor? One term as governor of Minnesota?
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah.
Not as well publicized as Schwarzenegger being the governor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, what species of owl, declared threatened in 1990 by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, became a symbol of wildlife preservation?
Spotted owl?
Snowy owl?
I'm going to say the snowy owl.
Or horned?
Passion for yarn. Hello. Ooh, who said spotted owl? Mary got it. The northern spotted owl. Good job. Awesome. Hello, passion for yarn.
I think we all got it right. We all said owl.
Yeah.
We did all say owl.
Oh, wait, that was in the question. Hold on.
That was in the question. As a reminder, you can always join in the game on screen if you click on this link in the chat. All right. What electronic instrument seen in popular videos by Devo combined a keyboard with a guitar? What electronic instrument seen in popular videos by Devo combined a keyboard with a guitar?
Anyone?
I can't remember. What were they called?
The guitar.
Guitar. Oh, yeah, guitar. Like, yep. I can see it in my head.
Yep. A guitar. Okay.
And
all right.
Passion for yarn. Her name is Elaine.
Elaine.
Yes, Elaine.
Hello, Elaine. Nice to see you.
She's a sweetheart. I will be on her channel next week sometime.
Oh, nice. What team won the first game in the 1988 World Series when the badly injured Kirk Gibson hobbled to the plate and hit a pinch hit walk-off home run? What year did you say the Blue Jays were playing?
92, 93.
Okay.
No idea.
I keep answers that I'm not reading yet. Covered up. Los Angeles Dodgers. Vin Scully. Oh, Sam has her YouTube on.
No, I don't. I just dropped my phone.
Oops.
Oh, okay. Vin Scully's calls said it all. The impossible has happened. There we go. What tech giant launched its first PC in 1981, giving the Apple II new competition?
Microsoft?
IBM.
Sam is right. It's IBM.
IBM. Yeah. Right? Microsoft. Right.
Is the operating system.
Yep.
And those that don't realize that I can multitask, I'm paying attention to this. I'm paying attention to my channel. I'm minding on her channel. I'm crocheting. I'm listening to questions at the same time.
So we bow down to you, my friend.
Not that I'm not paying attention, but if I miss it, it's because I'm trying to share it and spread my other's keeper and get her channel up there. And so
there you are, Mary.
I'm doing it. I'm listening.
I know she is because I tried to post a link and she fixed it and posted it as a link. So
I'm working behind the scenes. So I'm forgiven a little bit.
All right.
And she shares her lovely smiley face too.
Well, I will tell you last night, for those that watched that interview that Kim and I did, I got off that live last night and I absolutely just I started crying after talking about my grandfather. And I was like, I held it together the whole entire time until we got off. And I was just like, it just all went.
Yeah, absolutely. So last night, for those who don't know, can go back and watch on my channel or Mary's. We talked about caring. Pardon?
It was on the lifeboat. It wasn't
on the lifeboat. Okay, my channel or the lifeboat. Oh yes, Kristen, please share your little baby channel. We'd all love to see that.
I got you, Kristen.
Okay, so it was about caring for family members with MS. I have an aunt with MS. Mary's grandpa had MS, and there was just some beautiful memories, beautiful stories. We went through a few facts and figures about the disease, and some people were very surprised to find out that Canada is the MS capital of the world.
Isn't Saskatchewan itself?
Exactly. I was going to say, and those in Canada know that it's Saskatchewan in Canada that is the MS capital. So yeah, that's kind of a
Scary.
a sad moniker to have.
I need to link that over to John to see.
Mm.
Thought that might be helpful for him.
Okay. In 1983, a bill established the birthday of what civil rights activist as a federal holiday?
I'm gonna guess.
Okay, Sam?
I'm gonna say Martin Luther King.
That's right, Junior. The first time the holiday was observed was in 1986. Okay.
And I linked it in the channel. I linked Kristen and the episode last night.
Excellent. Okay. What was the popular baby name for the girls in the United States in the 1980s? What was the most popular baby name for girls in the United States in the 1980s? Jessica, Tiffany, or Ashley?
Tiffany.
Yeah, I'm going to say, given the success of the singer,
The
Tiffany.
song, yeah, the singer.
Yeah, I'm going to say Tiffany as well. It was Jessica.
Oh,
Jennifer was a runner-up. There you go, like Jessica Alba, Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Rabbit.
That kind of makes sense, yeah. Okay. What location-based term was used to describe a style of talking that featured the words like duh, totally, and grody? Valley Girl.
Valley Girl.
Valley Speak or Valley Girl. Yep, to the max. And you have to have an
just my
accent
school.
too.
My school.
Absolutely. And you do have to have that accent.
There was a toy at a party we were at that somebody got for a friend of mine. It's a little girl, and it said "Loser, what's up, whatever." And I thought that toy would have found its way home very quickly in the trash. Because I was like, no way.
Hello, Butter Roll Boutique. Nice to see you.
Butter, if you're over there, I put the link over here. Come on this side. We're just trying to get people over here for Miss Kim.
And feel free to come back every Friday. We do trivia every Friday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. So that is what time for you, Mary? Is that 4 or 5?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock Eastern Time.
Okay. And you don't have to like appear because you can do this and
that's right.
Vanish.
That's right. You do not have to be on screen. Okay.
Every once in a while, we'll stream it like this so that she gets exposure to my audience as well for people to come over. And Mama's in the chat. Mama Bless to Crochet.
Hello, Mama.
Kathy. But we changed her name because I thought, Mom, you don't need your whole name on the YouTubes.
But she might want her name on.
She liked that. She goes, "I'm your mama. I get to be called that." I'm like, "Yes, you do. I think it's fitting."
There you go. I call my mom Mama as well. Okay.
Christine will do that too.
A Shih Tzu named Isabel, added as a playable character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, originates from what game series? Rob?
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing. She went from assisting the mayor to laying down the law. Okay.
I'm not surprised you know that, Rob.
Nope. Rob has on his YouTube channel, you have games and such, don't you?
Yes, I do. Right now I'm doing mostly gameplay videos.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll do game-related scripted videos as well. One video I have right now is really blowing up. It's nearing like 1,800 views. So
wow,
I'm really happy with that one.
I'm really doing happy. I'm doing really well if I get 50 on a, and same. I'm talking really well.
That one hit just at the right time.
That's your Brianna one?
Yes. Because that one hit at the right time because a certain game came out at that time and there was so much hype and anticipation around it. So.
And he did really well. It's a video.
You go to my channel and all the ones, most of them that have it's Christina's dog, which is my daughter. It's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier and her name is Mocha. There are 2 videos that she has reached 10K on. 2 shorts.
Woo!
So she's our little superstar.
No doubt.
Yes.
Supermodel Woof. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Okay. What type of clothing? Sorry?
I had a video. I did a short the other day with her snoring. But even her snoring's cute. I got like 500 likes already.
My snoring is nowhere near as cute. Everybody tries to flee the room or the house or whatever's closest. Yep. Yeah. So what
we just stuff you in the basement.
Pardon?
We just stuff you down in the basement.
Yes, they should stuff me. Apparently, even my daughter who lives in the basement can hear me snoring. The other day, though, it was her father snoring. I know that because I was awake and she accused me. And when I'm pointing down, I'm not saying Samara. My daughter accused me. So
her daughter lives in the basement. That is hence why she's pointing down.
Yes, I'm pointing down, not at Samara, but at the basement.
When I'm at Kim's, I'm in the room she's in right now.
That's right. That's right. She's in my spare room, otherwise known as the studio. All right. What type of clothing had people arguing black and blue versus white and gold in 2015?
Was it dress?
It was a dress. Rob.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. And that was,
it was like white and gold, for crying out loud.
No, it was black and blue.
It was white and gold.
Yeah.
It was orange and yellow.
Oh, man. Yeah, and then a few months later. Pardon?
It was aquamarine with pink polka dots.
Well, a few months later, there was a pair of shoes.
That you were shoe one.
Green and gray or pink and white, or I can't remember what it was, but I saw a combination of the two. I didn't see this or this. I saw one of this and one of this.
I saw like pink shoes with teal laces, which wasn't either.
And that's exactly right. I think it was supposed to be pink shoes with gray laces or white shoes
with teal laces, I think is what it was.
Yeah, no, I saw the same as you, Sam.
It's like the one that is it a dog or a giraffe, I think is what they ask. I'm like, what if you see a cross of a duck and a bunny?
That's the one. Yes. All right. What song featuring Rihanna and Kanye West ended Paul McCartney's 29-year absence from the Billboard Top 10? What song? Yeah, I have no idea this one. All right. It's called 4 5 Seconds. It was the longest break between top 10 songs in history.
I've never heard it, and it's not an Elvis song, so we're fine.
Not a fan of Kanye.
And if it was an Elvis song, you would have heard it. So that would be why. Yeah. No, I am not a huge listener to Rihanna or Kanye, especially Kanye. Yeah.
Do you know the song that Whitney Houston sang?
The one by
Dolly Parton, but I can't think what it's called.
I will always love you.
Yes. Do you know Elvis was supposed to sing that?
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
It was
offered
him
wanted the
first.
rights to it.
Yeah.
Colonel Parker would not budge on that. And so Dolly Parton wouldn't give it up.
Yep. And
she was
so mad.
Didn't.
But Whitney Houston's mother was actually one of Elvis's backup singers.
Oh, I did not know that.
She was in the Sweet Inspirations and she was on stage with Elvis.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Don't listen to Crap and Bee. All right. What country singer won the CMA Awards for Entertainer of the Year? Oh, sorry, Entertainer and Single of the Year for Friends. I've got friends in low places. Okay, so that's really bad. Rob, you had your hand up first.
Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Garth Brooks.
Favorite country singer.
Yeah.
I went to one of his concerts.
Yeah? I've
Me
heard he's
too.
really, really a nice guy.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
The best statement I've ever heard from him in an interview is he literally said, they asked him, what got him into country music and singing country music. He's like, oh, I hate country music. Can't stand it. And he's like, unfortunately, that is where my vocal talent lies. So I'm learning to like it a bit.
Oh my word.
Yeah, he's like, no, I hate country music. Can't stand it.
Oh, I would love to have that as a little soundbite there. Oh my, that's hilarious.
But it's Rob's favorite country singer. Mine too. I enjoy him too.
Something about him, his presence, his stage presence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He from what I know from when he played in Saskatoon. I know from when he played in Saskatoon, like all the event staff said he just strolled in and like jeans and a t-shirt and a ball hat and acted like he was nobody special and wasn't demanding of any crazy things or anything. He was very polite and everything.
Yes,
exactly.
So absolutely.
The only difference I would say between Garth Brooks and Elvis was when I went to his concert, there was a lot of pyrotechnics and special effects and all that. And if you really think about it and you watch some of Elvis's shows, it was the band and just some lighting and him. And he could carry it off for the amount of time without any of that. And he controlled the audience. The audience did not control, him. And so
a lot of the best artists, they don't need that boom. Like the boom is fun. Don't get me wrong. The boom is fun. But Doug and I went to the concert. It's less fun
if you're in the front couple rows.
I mean, it depends on who you talk to.
Really hot if you're in the front couple rows when they start doing pyro.
I can attest to that. I was in a concert in May of 2019, and they had a lot of pyrotechnics going on. So they had these huge flame bursts. I just feel the heat on my face.
Yeah.
Was that
Roxette Joyride Tour?
Nope. Godsmack.
Oh, okay. Doug and I went to Nickelback featuring a few other bands. I was so beyond not impressed. They played very few of the songs that I knew from the radio. They played a lot of songs from their albums, and 99% of them were deeply sexual. And I am not that big a fan to enjoy that.
That's kind of like the Free Rod Stewart concert, because I could cash in my 5 years at Sass Place to go to any concert as long as I got permission, because my booth didn't need to be open, because as a supervisor, you didn't get to miss the big things. Right. So I picked Rod Stewart because our booth was closed, and I was so excited because I was going to take my mom, and it was the first concert after my dad had passed away, and so that'd be really special because he would have taken her. It was horrible. It was when he did the format change and put out that one album, but it hadn't launched in Canada yet, and all the songs in the tour were that. He only sang one song that was a previous song. It was an awful concert.
Oh, that's awful. Terrible. Ugh,
it was awful. Everybody just kind of sat there and was like, what is this?
Yep.
Well, I had a didn't play. Sorry, go ahead.
No. He didn't play any of his old music except for I think he might have played 2 songs, maybe 2, but all the rest was from the new, which were great when they came out. But when the concert comes by before the album's been launched in your country,
so you don't know any of it. You can't, jive or sing along or whatever to any of that stuff. Yeah, it's a whole lot more fun if you know the songs and they're familiar and they can evoke a reaction, right? Yeah.
I had a friend of the family. I consider him like an uncle. His name is Scott Thompson, and he is blind. And this man could have been better than Stevie Wonder. He could literally have he could go to the piano, hear something on the radio, and go to the piano and play it. Never had couldn't see any music, wasn't trained. He just went for it. He had wonderful vocals, and we went to a Johnny Mathis concert. Now he couldn't see, and he was just loving this whole thing about Johnny Mathis, and he was in there and he was just slowly singing, and just every time Johnny would get done, he would just applaud, and he was so happy. And this couple in front of us was getting irritated. Well, my grandmother took him, and they went to get a drink in intermission. And I just went forward and I said, just so you know, the man behind you is blind and can't see. So he's really enjoying this concert. He's not trying to irritate the two of you, but I just wanted you to know. And they changed their tune the rest of the half of the thing, because they realized that he was doing this because he was just so excited to be in the concert and to be here and sing this. It was just, it was his highlight of his day to go.
Oh, probably his month or his year. Yeah.
So when I would go watch him, when he would go perform in a place I could go see him, he always they had like a tip jar on the piano, and he said, "You're my lucky charm," because whenever you come, I fill the jar with, he get more money at the very end of the night. And I was like, yeah, I'm your number one fan.
Yay.
So I miss him.
I'm going blue today, Sam. I'm not doing purple.
I'm clear.
There we go.
The rainbow. Mine's
the
Northern Lights one. It's empty. That's no good.
Empty. Yeah. I drank my coffee before we started.
I have somebody who harasses me when he gets home about how much water I drank while he was gone. So
you better start downing it.
I'm just about done glass 2.
Okay. Well, there you go.
It's a slow day. I was on 2.5 by the time he got home yesterday.
There's something called Air Up, and I've got to try it. Have you seen them?
Yeah,
they're like.
Yep, I got one for Doug for Christmas.
Is it any good?
Cool.
It is. It's very good. It is so cool because it totally tricks your senses. It's got a disc, like it's a water bottle that has a disc that goes around the opening. And you kind of do like a little squish, and it sends up the sniff of air that is a scent. So plain water tastes like what you're smelling.
I think Christina would drink more water if she had something like that. I've got to get it.
Yeah. No, I got one for Doug for Christmas, and it is delightful. Alrighty, let's go with our next question. Japanese artist Ken Sugimori illustrated the 151 original characters of what wildly popular cartoon empire? I have a guess. Okay, Rob, who do you guess?
Gotta catch them all, Pokemon.
Pokemon, that's the one. Launched in 1995, the trading card game is still going strong. Yes, it is.
It is an
My
empire.
husband even plays Pokemon Go. That just...
That was so funny when he came for supper, and he's like, I want to go for a Pokemon Go walk. What?
A Pokewalk, yeah.
A Pokewalk? I'm like, what's a Pokewalk? Is that when you walk really slow?
Yes, it is, because you have to stop every 5 seconds to catch and throw and See, when I go for a walk, I want to go for a walk. When he goes for a walk, he wants to go walk 10 steps and then do the Pokemon things. Like,
I'm not gonna lie that one of my brief trips out of the hospital during my 3-year stay, we literally, Kat, John, and I put me in my wheelchair and went for a Pokewalk. And Kat was so frustrated because her phone wasn't very good because she didn't have a data plan. So she was trying to link off ours.
No, I stay out of the whole Pokemon thing.
There we go. What talk show host's 1992 retirement was a major media event with some other late night shows respectfully going dark on his final night?
I know.
Game show or talk show?
Talk show.
Oh.
I'm going to say it was Johnny Carson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Carson. Yeah, he was really the OG, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Like for modern late night television. You know, I know that Jack Benny and what's Spickle had talk shows, but they were more variety shows than talk shows.
I'm surprised Elvis never won on his show. That was a whole Colonel Parker thing.
Oh, was it? I wonder why that would have been. Why would he have?
I don't know, but Elvis got upset because he criticized his weight, and then Elvis stopped watching him.
Oh, okay. Everything was a joke to that man. Just everything.
I'm surprised he didn't shoot the TV. He had a habit of doing
that. Oh, the show ain't no good.
Yeah, he had a habit of doing
exactly. That. Don't like that one, just him.
Okay. And I'm going to amend this question just a touch. In what annual bike race did Lance Armstrong participate in 1998? In what annual bicycle race did Lance Armstrong participate in 1999, less than 3 years after successful cancer treatment, and was convicted of doping during?
Air France?
Yes, Sam.
Tour de France.
That's right.
Well, I got half
all of his wins. He had doped.
Yep.
Each and every one of them. It's so sad to just imagine
very sad.
that. Yeah. Okay, so this will not be my question. What player on the 1996 World Series winning Yankees was named Rookie of the Year, hitting .314 with a 78 RBI?
No, he was already well in his career at that point.
I'm going to say A-Rod.
Yeah. I was going to say Derek Jeter, but yeah, I think A-Rod.
No, Jeter, I think, had been in since the 80s.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
You were right first, Derek Jeter.
Oh!
There you go.
It was for baseball?
Yep.
Right?
Derek Jeter.
Okay. I won't go to another baseball game.
No? Why is that?
Well, I had hurt my arm, and so it was all wrapped up. And I said to my mother, what is the chances that a fly ball may come and hit my arm? And she goes, oh, no way. It won't do that. You won't have a problem. Yep, it came out of it, wherever, left field, right field. I had no idea. And we're watching this ball, and I'm like, it's going right for my arm. I ducked, my mom ducked, and she literally felt it coming right over her head. And my dad said, dang gone it, I didn't bring my mitt. She looked at him, she said, Chuck, you didn't bring your mitt? That almost whacked her arm and hit me on the head, and you were worried about wrapping the ball.
Yeah, having ducked, it would have probably just smacked her straight in the face.
Probably.
And he said, fussing that he didn't bring his mitt to catch the ball.
I got a great souvenir. It's called a goose egg.
Yeah.
I got a great souvenir. It's called a concussion.
Yeah.
She was so bad. It was funny.
Okay.
It's funny.
The soccer team for what country won the 1999 Women's World Cup by defeating China with a penalty kick from Brandy Chastain?
Oh, okay. That gave it away.
Yeah. Go ahead, Rob.
The U.S.
Yep. Absolutely. Okay. So if anybody is new, has just gotten off work, I'm talking to you, Kristen. Go ahead and click the link in the chat box and join us on stage. We would love to have you. Okay, in 2018, what artist broke record for highest grossing U.S. tour of all time with the Reputation Stadium Tour?
Oh, that sounds so familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Would that actually be a Taylor Swift?
Maybe.
Back in 2018, though.
She said she will see us in a bit.
Okay.
In a bit.
Crystal, yay. Okay.
Hi, Crystal.
Which means Crystal will be...
Oh, Crystal. I'm saying Kristen. Sorry, Crystal.
That's okay. Crystal will be at my house probably very shortly. Hey, I have your mic waiting for you, hon.
Oh, she's coming to visit?
Yeah, she's coming to visit for the weekend. It was Taylor Swift. The tour brought
Makes sense.
266.1 million. And compared to her current
Did you hear about her latest release album?
Yes.
In the first day, it broke top album of the year.
I believe it.
In the first day?
Wow.
And every one of the songs hit the top of the charts.
Swift really is a cultural movement, and I know maybe 3 of her songs.
Mm-hmm.
I maybe should listen to some more. I probably enjoy them.
You might know more than you think.
Yeah.
You really
I don't
might.
listen to the radio. I just don't.
That's
and when
fair.
I do, it is oldies. And when I say oldies,
if you are listening, if you are listening to them, Kim, you want to look for the Taylor's version ones.
Oh, right.
Those are the ones you want to support.
Yes.
Because of her
That's right. The old version
ex-manager.
Absolutely, totally screwed her out of a whatever.
Big time.
Hello, Jay Took, Moonlit Moth Creations. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Okay. What is the mainstream nickname for the Higgs boson, the elusive particle that scientists finally detected in 2012?
Where is Conrad when you need him?
I'm going to say it's the God particle.
I never knew it had a nickname.
The God particle. Yep.
I've heard of Higgs boson, but
yeah, same here from what's it called? Big Bang Theory.
Yes.
Okay, launched in 2011. What hit endless running mobile games involves explorer named Guy Dangerous and some evil monkeys?
And what we think, if you're coming over from Blessed to Crochet, while you hit the thumbs on Blessed to Crochet and here, hit the subscribe button for my other's keeper for me, please.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. Hey, Miss Dawn. Dawn, how are you?
Hello, Dawn Yarndall. Okay, so the game is Temple Run. Rob, you didn't get that.
No, I
am
didn't
so
know that one.
disappointed in you. Oh my word.
Didn't know that one.
Yep. Happy Friday, everyone.
That needs to be
Friday
your next
game day.
That needs to be your next L1L discussion.
What?
Pimple game.
Mobile games? Oh, no.
No. Just that particular one.
If it's a mobile game, no, we're not touching it because one of my co-hosts, he hates mobile games. So
yeah, it's a mobile game. Yep.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
It has an explorer named Guy Dangerous, and it has evil monkeys. Okay. What classic rom-com with a city in its title? Oh, I love this movie. Stars Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan, though the couple are on screen together for only 2 minutes.
I know it, but I'll let you get it, Kim.
Sleepless in Seattle was so good. I love that movie.
I never saw it.
Nobody gets messed over. Nobody gets cheated on. Nobody gets nothing. The worst part is that Meg Ryan is engaged to a guy and she falls for somebody else. But before she does anything about it or like even meets the guy, she breaks up with the fiance. So she's still honorable in that. So honestly, I love this romantic comedy. I love that one.
Did you ever see New in Town?
No.
That's a really good movie.
Yeah? Who's in it?
Really, really good movie.
Who's
it has oh goodness, Hank Williams? Hank Williams? Oh, I forgot who's in it.
I think it'd be Hank Williams because Hank Williams was a country singer and he died years ago.
Yeah, but there was a star and it was his son. I can't remember. But anyway, it's a really good movie.
Jay Took, that is one of my paintings that I did. If you like it, I've got more like it, or at least same style. So I'm glad you like the painting. Okay, so Mary, you might know this one. How well do you know rom-coms, Mary?
Not very well, but I can give it a whirl.
Okay, Sam, how are you with rom-coms?
Sam?
What?
Can you... Sorry, she's thinking about her cuddle bunny.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, I'm wondering how well you know rom-coms. What 1996 book, written as a journal by a funny 30-something woman in London, rose to the top of the bestseller list? Rob?
Bridget Jones's Diary.
That's the one.
Never seen it before in my life, but I know what it is.
Yep, I saw it. It was okay. Yeah, from what I understand, though, what's her pickle? Renee Zellweger. She did amazing with the accent because she went and she lived in Britain for a period of time. She had a dialect coach, and people from the area, like the thing about England is not only do you have an English accent, but you have an English accent from the south end of London, from the north end of London, from wherever. They are so specific. And from the small towns, each small town has its own. So yeah, and she apparently did so beautifully about this. I cannot remember what area, but this particular area's accent. People are like, but I haven't met her before. Where is she from? What's her address? And so she's like,
really good.
She did really well with the accent.
Oh, it was Renee Zellweger and Harry Connick Jr. That was who was in it.
Renee Zellweger?
Yeah.
Okay.
A very good movie.
Awesome.
It fits right in. It's in cold. It's funny. You'd enjoy it, Kim.
Okay. Okay, I know this one. What Broadway smash hit was about witches Elphaba and Glinda was based on a best-selling book that was published in 1995?
I think I know that one too.
I think I know that one.
Okay, Sam, what is it?
I think it's Oz.
No.
No, then it's the other one that I can't think of the name of.
What's the other one?
Rob.
I believe it's Wicked.
That's the one. Yep.
I'm like, wait, no, it's the other one that I always forget its name. Yeah.
It's still Oz, but.
Yeah. Oh, Jay got it. He got it. Is Jay? Yes, that's a guy. Okay. Jay got it, and it is Wicked. Jay, why don't you come on screen and join us? We'd love to have you.
If you don't like being seen, you can do this.
That's right.
And you can still be here.
If you want the link to come on, if you want the link to come on, you go. I put the link in there to say head over to, and that's to this live. I'm just facilitating.
Or if you're in this chat.
Yes.
Yeah. Or if you're in this chat, you can join it from the link that I just put down. But it sounds like you're one of Mary's people. Thank you, Mary, so much for sharing your people. That is so wonderful. I really appreciate this. Jay is a Broadway fan.
I'm just facilitating it on my side because I want you all to come over to My Other's Keeper, and that's the link I just posted, and I'll take you right here.
Hey, Kristen's here from the car. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. You're a little quiet, but that's okay.
We got you, girl.
Okay, I'm going to turn you up. I'm going to turn you up here. Okay, go ahead and talk again. Oh, no, it's still hard to hear you.
I think she's frozen.
Yeah, I think you might be frozen as well. Doing it from a phone is difficult. Kristen and I are actually set up to have a nice in-person, face-to-face Facebook chat tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to getting to know her a little bit.
She's
the
awesome.
last episode. Sorry?
She's awesome.
She is. Yeah, everything I know about her, she's just amazing. The last episode of Whose Talk Show blah, blah, blah. The last episode of whose talk show aired on May 25th, 2011, after a 25-year run, with the host saying, "I won't say goodbye. I'll just say until we meet again"?
I think I know who that was.
I have an idea.
I have an idea too.
I'm going to say Rosie.
I'm going to say Oprah.
Okay.
I think she was on later.
Okay.
Than 2011 though. I don't know. There's so many that it could be. Was it?
Was
2011?
Oprah. Yeah, Rob got it right. That's the one.
Oh, I thought it was later than 2011 that she was on.
What? Oh, don't make this an earworm. What catchy children's song about marine life made an appearance on Billboard Hot 100 in 2019?
Okay, we all know it. Let's not say it.
Yep, that's the one. Yep, that's the one. It says Baby Shark. It's stuck in your head now. You're welcome. Do. The answer actually says that right there. Okay. In 2017, the U.S. women's national team in what sport threatened to boycott the World Championship over equal pay and working conditions? I think I know this one.
I'm taking a wild guess with this one and saying hockey.
I'm going to say soccer.
Yeah, I think, isn't that when they started doing the red card, yellow cards, timeout? I get millions to play a professional sport, but, I need a timeout card.
It was ice hockey. Rob's right. The boycott was averted and the U.S. team beat Canada in the championship.
Boo.
Boo. Boo. Yay, Mary. Mary's not paying attention. Okay.
I skipped that question.
U.S. women's hockey team beat the Canadians that year. We're all booing.
It's kind of like,
but we love you dearly.
Kristen, tell him bad phone.
Bad phone. Bad phone. Okay. So, Kristen, if you have time, once you get home yet, if you don't have to hang around with your littles, please feel free to join in. Oh my, okay. What is the name of the 2004 video of the 19-year-old guy lip-syncing and chair dancing to a Romanian pop song?
I know it.
Okay, Rob?
The official name of the song is... Oh, I'm going to get it wrong, but the actual name of the song is Dragostanite from Romanian group Ozone, but is more commonly known as the Numa Numa song.
That's what it says, Numa Numa. He posted it on a site called Newgrounds before YouTube even existed. Okay, interesting. Okay, this is a multiple choice question. Ooh. How much did Jeopardy whiz Ken Jennings win after his 74 game winning streak? 2.5 million, 5 million, or 7.5 million? I'm going to guess 7.5.
I'm going to split the difference and say 5 million.
I'm going to say 5 million too.
Okay, Sam?
I'm going with 7.5.
2.5.
I was going to say, watch, we're all going to be wrong.
Yeah. That's still a lot on Jeopardy.
Mm-hmm. That is still a lot. Yarn Works and Crafts by Lydia. Mary, I'm going to be here in and out where I am at bad weather. She's in the basement. Ooh. Oh, Lydia, be safe. Please, please, please be safe. Male and female tennis players are awarded equal prize money in each of the 4 Grand Slam events. True or false?
False.
False.
False. True.
Oh.
This has been the case since 2007, though. So only since 2007.
So fairly recently.
Well, that's something.
Yeah.
That is something, let me tell you.
Absolutely.
For sure. Yep. Okay, sorry, I'm turning some cards around so that they're the right way out. All right.
worries.
What political drama, which premiered in 1999, depicted the inner workings of the White House, led by President Josiah Bartlet, played by Martin Sheen? Rob.
The West Wing.
That's the one.
Excellent show.
Won 26 Emmys in its 7-season run. Yeah, I didn't watch it right away, but once I started, boy, I was hooked. Oh, wow, yeah.
My dad always said that Jed Bartlet was the best American president that the U.S. ever had, and he was fictional.
That's right. That's probably what made him the best, because he could do things.
And he was played by Martin Sheen, so.
Well, that's true. Yes.
I like watching Benson. The series Benson.
Yes.
I love that series.
That was a good show.
Yeah.
Yes. Whose record did shortstop Cal Ripken Jr. break when he played his 2,131st consecutive game? Wow. 2,131st consecutive game.
Another
Whose record
ball player?
did Cal Ripken? Pardon?
I want to say Cy Young, but.
Okay, I'm looking because I have no clue.
I'm going with another ball player. That's all I got.
Sam, you are right.
From the Squirrel
You are
League.
right. In the Squirrel League. He beat Lou Gehrig's record. Ripken ended up playing 2,632 consecutive games. Wow.
Lou Gehrig, yes.
Yep.
Fair enough.
So beat him by 501 games. Wow.
That's a couple.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. What clothing item was not allowed to be worn by women on the floor of the U.S. Senate until the dress code was amended in 1993?
I'm going with pants.
I am too.
Me too.
It is. It's pants.
Wow.
Senators Barbara Mikulski and Nancy Kassebaum led the pants protest.
Good for them.
There you go. All right. Kate Winslet and Jim Carrey were the leads in what twisty love story released in 2004? Rob?
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
That's the one.
Again, never seen it, but I know about it.
I have never seen it. I have heard about it, but I know almost nothing about it. So, okay. Which wearable tracker was launched in 2008, calculates distance walked, calories burned, floors climbed, and even quality of sleep?
Fitbit?
I'm going to say Fitbit too. It's the Fitbit. All right. What Canadian band's single, How You Remind Me, was the most played song on U.S. radios in 2002?
Nickelback.
Rob, you really... Pardon?
Nickelback.
Nickelback. There we go.
Is that one of those ones you knew, Kim?
No. In 2009, Billboard named it the top rock song of the decade. Really?
Yeah.
I'd have to hear it because it doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah,
no,
I can't do any more than that. You would know it if you heard it, Kim. You would know it if you heard it.
Okay. All right. What New York City bar has been the favorite watering hole of How I Met Your Mother gang since 2005?
Never watched the show.
Oh, I did, but I can't remember the name of the bar.
I can't think of the name of the bar either. Good show.
So it's obvious that Cheers, right?
No, it was not Cheers. That's in Boston. No. Okay, it's McLaren's Pub.
Yes.
McGee's Pub in New York City was the inspiration for their hangout. All right. On what planet did NASA's Odyssey spacecraft find enough water to form ice below its surface to fill Lake Michigan twice in 2002? Interesting.
I want to say it was Mars.
And I want to tell you you're right. It was Mars. Okay.
That's all.
Something that bothers me is this, and this is going to be very controversial for some people. It really bothers me that they can say life has formed and we don't want to kill it when it is a single-celled organism like an amoeba on another planet, but they will kill babies. Sorry, but that bugs me. Just saying. Now that I have had my soapbox.
There's a post I saw yesterday that kind of made me, well, maybe it wasn't yesterday, it might have been the day before, and it said, why is it that we are talking about terraforming another planet to turn it into Earth? Doesn't that mean we should be able to fix our own planet?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly.
I'll agree with that one.
Yeah, I'll agree with that one. Okay, which European team did David Beckham leave in 2007 after signing a 5-year, $250 million deal to play for the Los Angeles Galaxy?
It was a soccer team.
Yes,
thank you.
I think it was Manchester United.
I think you're right. No.
Oh, okay.
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, yes.
That's the one. Okay. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I have a phone call, apparently.
Hey, let's talk about that lady named Kim. That's a little bizarre sometimes.
We love Miss Kim.
Heart of gold. Heart of gold.
Yes, she does.
She gives me chances. Sorry.
The call wasn't that interesting.
No. I was gonna say she gives me chances to run away from home.
Pardon?
I said
I give you which?
Kim gives me chances to run away from home and escape and just peace out somewhere for a couple days. I spent like a week and a half at your house around Christmas?
About that, yeah. It was a while
glorious.
And I really enjoyed it. So thank you very much.
It was glorious.
I bet you're enjoying the time away right now.
They still invite me back, so it couldn't have been that bad. Only if
it was all good.
Cook, right?
That's right.
We had smoked chicken last night and smoked potatoes.
Oh.
It was better than the chicken at your house. I will not lie.
Was it really? The chicken Kirk did at our house was amazing. We are definitely going to have to do that again. It was so good. Except Doug says he wants to do it in the oven. I'm like, no. You don't mess with perfection. Why?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, I made crab cakes last night.
Did you? Ooh. Oh, yum. I love those.
And just make it from the imitation crab meat.
Well, yeah, exactly. You don't get those little crumbs of shell in there, too.
Well, we get like a big, from Sam's Club, I get like a huge bag of it for like $6. So I can make crab cakes really inexpensively.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I just remembered I was supposed to make burger seasoning this afternoon.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
I'll do that while he goes to pick up Christine.
There you go. Okay, which wildly successful mobile game, this is right down your wheelhouse there, Rob, was pulled from the market by its Vietnamese creator in 2014 because he thought it was too addictive?
Yeah.
Either one of the two. I'm going to say PlayerUnknown Battleground.
Nope.
Fortnite.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Flappy Bird.
Ah.
Dong Nguyen felt it was a time waster, even though it made him $50,000 a day.
Was he mentally not with it?
I was getting $50,000 a day.
Yeah, so I.
Yeah.
It's like, waste your time with my game.
Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Okay, this is a good one.
It's good to see there's still people with consciences out there, though, apparently.
I know,
But
right?
you know how much yarn I could buy with all that?
Do you know that I could live somewhere better
I
without that?
could buy lots and lots of yarn.
I could pay off my
We've been
credit
sitting
card
here
bills
the
with
whole
that.
time, and I've made one of
Yeah.
these already.
I could live in a mold-free home.
Yeah. You could buy your own home
Yeah.
with that. Yeah. Invite me over for a change. I'm at your place for Christmas. There we go. All right.
That
What
still
diet
might be a reality.
Pardon?
That still might be a possibility. And I don't mean the trailer.
Okay.
Because God help me. No. Here,
What
everybody, I'll make
diet?
you supper. Everybody sit in my room.
That's right. What diet, known as the caveman diet, was the most searched for diet on Google in 2013?
Yeah, it
could be a carnivore diet.
I'm going to say the paleo diet. I'm going to say the paleo diet.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the paleo. Yep.
Paleo.
I apologize if you guys can hear the phone ringing in the background. It's the tire shop next door.
I didn't hear anything.
We can't hear it.
Can't hear it.
It's an inside phone. It's not even a yard phone. And like I literally thought there was a phone ringing in the basement.
Oh my.
I was asking Jason, do you have a phone in your basement? And he's like, no, that's the tire shop next door. I'm like, holy crap.
You sure you weren't asking Kirk?
No, I did.
You said Jason.
You said Jason.
Oh my God, no. No.
It's Friday. We'll forgive you.
I bet I would have really puzzled Jason with that one. Do you have a phone in
doubt.
your basement?
All right. What does lo-fi, the chill music genre that boomed online in the 2010s, stand for? What does lo-fi, the chill music genre that boomed online in the 2010s, stand for? I'm going to say low fidelity.
Low fidelity, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say low frequency, but no, low fidelity.
It's low fidelity. Because I know hi-fi is high fidelity. It's the only reason I would have thought that. So.
I'm going to blame the name thing because I've been talking to Jason a lot today.
Very fair.
That works.
And it's
All
Friday.
Right. It's Friday.
It's
Friday, time to relax. All right. What mobile video game includes the characters Mr. Toffee, Tiffy, and Mr. Yeti? I know nothing about mobile video games. Anyone?
Either do I.
Not a clue.
There are a lot of people because I know this game. I just have never played it. Candy Crush Saga.
Oh, yeah.
Never played it.
Yeah, I've never played it, but I do definitely know of it.
Never played it, never had the inclination to play it.
Ooh, I know this one. First of all, I love this movie and the book. Oh, the book is awesome. In the movie Crazy Rich Asians, what Chinese tile games does Rachel play to take the upper hand with her future mother-in-law?
I'm going to take a guess on this.
Sam, go ahead.
Mahjong.
That's the one. Yep. If you want
to
read... I used to be addicted to playing online Mahjong, but it's nothing like the actual game. It's just like a tile matching game thing.
I think I've only played
the
Mahjong
actual game is much
life.
more complex.
It's kind of like Rummy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like Rummy. My grandparents and I used to play it.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Yep, Mahjong. Okay. On what sports entertainment competition show do contenders take on obstacles such as the warped wall, circuit board, and the jumping spider?
I want to say American Ninja Warrior.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I was thinking of American Gladiators for some reason.
Well, first it was Wipeout that came to my mind. I was thinking Wipeout when it came to the circuit board, and the jumping spider and warped wall. Give it away as American Ninja Warrior. Absolutely.
I just know Karate Kid.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't answer that one.
All right. Who beat Serena Williams in 2018 for the U.S. Open tennis final to become the first player from Japan to win the Grand Slam title? Ooh. I have no idea.
No clue.
Oh, clearly somebody Japanese. Well, I guess maybe not necessarily.
Naomi Osaka.
God bless you.
No, Naomi Osaka. Okay. What off-the-wall British tragicomedy series starred its creator Phoebe Waller-Bridge? Would that be
Downton Abbey?
No
tragic
idea.
comedy series? Maybe. No. I'm gonna say oh man.
It's listed as a drama.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it's
the one I'm thinking is definitely a comedy, but I don't know if it's a tragic comedy.
Is it Absolutely Fabulous?
That's the one I'm thinking. Yep.
That
Ab
sounds like it could be.
Nope.
Never heard of it.
Fleabag.
Oh, okay.
Fleabag. This series was based on Waller-Bridge's own one-woman show. Say that 5 times real fast. Waller-Bridge's own one-woman show. There we go. Okay. Who set a Twitter record of 8,868 tweets per second when she revealed her baby bump after performing Love on Top at the VMA Awards?
Rihanna?
I'm going to say, nope, not Rihanna.
Well, I don't know then.
She was at the Super Bowl, and she did her baby bump at the Super Bowl.
Wasn't Janet Jackson then?
Nope. Somebody else incredibly famous.
I know this.
She's also known as Queen Bee.
Oh, Beyonce.
That's the one. Yeah. All right. What did Matt Stoney eat to defeat the reigning champion Joey Chestnut in 2015?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
I'm thinking hot dogs. Hot dogs. That's the one. He ate 62 to beat.
I was agreeing with you.
Okay, to win the Nathan's Famous Mustard Belt. There we go. What's controversial? Sorry?
There was my mother had a stat for hot dogs.
Oh.
And we never ate that many. My grandmother allowed my grandfather to have 1 hot dog a year. It had to be Nathan's with sauerkraut on it, and that was it. Couldn't have any other the rest of the year. And we used to say,
they're
"Who is
amazing.
eating our hot dogs?" Yes, they are. They're delicious.
Okay. Conrad keeps telling me about them.
Well, realize they had a lot of sodium in them, so they didn't want, as somebody with MS, they didn't want him to have that much.
Right.
I watched a documentary actually on the creation and stuff of Nathan's hot dogs, which was a very interesting Well, it wasn't a documentary in itself. It was on the foods that built America. Very interesting show on the History Channel.
Yes, and they do the games that built America and all of these other things.
Buildings that built America, the cars that built America. They're all very fascinating.
Yeah,
and they help you have some answers for trivia things sometimes.
But you couldn't buy Nathan's hot dogs in the store. You had to go to the mall where they had the little food court, and you could get your Nathan hot dog there. You couldn't get it like you can now in the stores.
Oh, okay.
So it was an adventure to go get a hot dog for him once a year.
And I mean, originally you actually had to go to the kiosk at the pier at the Ferris wheelie thing is
Coney Island.
Coney Island.
That's the one.
That's the one. Okay.
He wanted to be like Matlock and have his hot dog.
That's right. Yep. Oh, Matlock was such a great show. Loved it.
He had hot dogs.
What controversial material was Lady Gaga's dress made of at the 2010 MTV Video Music Awards? Sam, I can see your hand rising. Yes?
Meat?
That's the one. That was kind of a gross dress, I have to say.
It was very gross.
Very, very creative, but very gross.
Well, if I remember right, she was making an anti-PETA statement.
Yes. Yeah, PETA's wild. Protection for the ethical treatment of animals, or people for the ethical treatment of animals, which is delightful, but
they kind of go off the deep end every once in a while.
They do.
They support killing animals instead of keeping them in shelters.
Yeah.
Did you know that? They will kill an animal before putting it into a shelter. Tell me how that's the ethical treatment of... That's exactly right. Yeah, no, I am not a fan of PETA at all.
No.
Okay. According to Google, what was the top how-to search in 2017? Make slime, watch solar eclipse, or buy Bitcoin?
Okay, I could reasonably see it being any one of those.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say make slime.
I'm going to say buy Bitcoin.
I'm going to go Bitcoin.
Make slime. Rob is right. There you go.
Good job, Rob.
Yep.
Because it was
my
everywhere.
daughter Sarah's roommate. My daughter Sarah's roommate makes slime and sells it at craft shows and but more like at farmers markets and things like that. She makes a living doing that.
I bet.
Like just incredible. It's amazing.
I bet you could make a living selling how much slime is in our house.
Yeah.
And that is not a reference about cleaning. That's a reference about Quinn and how much slime that it owns.
Oh my goodness. The stuff I like about Marion's is it is like if you drop it on the carpet, you can wash it out. It is one that you can't let it dry there, but you can wash it out. That's really cool.
It's not the stuff that like stains everything either.
No, it's really nice.
Please don't put that on my dresser. Why? It will stain my dresser. No, it won't, as he puts it down on the floor, and there's now a spot on the floor that's stained.
Mm-hmm. What side order item got a new name on the menus in the congressional cafeteria of D.C. when France did not support the Iraq War in 2003? I have an idea.
I know what it is.
Okay, Rob, what is it?
French fries, and they were renamed Freedom Fries.
That is correct. That is correct. What 2000 movie told the true story of a single mom? Oh, I love this movie. Played by Julia Roberts, who exposed one of the worst environmental crimes in history.
Oh, yeah.
I know it.
That one. Yeah. Okay, Rob?
Erin Brockovich.
That's the one. Yep.
And Kim, Misha stopped in to say hi.
Oh, hi, Misha. There you are. Hello. Nice to see you. What 2001 blockbuster show based on a 1968 Mel Brooks movie captured the most Tonys ever won for any musical with a total of 12?
What year? Did it say what year? No,
2001.
2001.
2001. I've heard of it, but I would not have guessed.
I know it.
Okay, what is it?
The Producers.
That's the one.
Springtime for Hitler. I love Mel Brooks.
Do you?
Oh,
I
yeah.
have some movies to go watch, you know that, after we get done, because I know none of these.
Well, that one was a Broadway show.
Oh, well, that's
It's based on a movie called The Producers.
Right. I brought my favorite movie, which is also one of Rob's favorite movies, with me because somebody who lives in the house I'm sitting in has never seen that movie.
He's never seen
Princess Bride?
He's never seen Princess Bride. But you know what I did? I brought my DVD
I was going to say
player.
Inconceivable, but Kim kind of beat me to the punch.
brought my DVD player to play it, hooked it all up yesterday, and realized, oh, I didn't bring the remote.
Oh
Whoops.
no!
So I'm gonna have
well,
to
just
do
so you
the
can walk
jump up
to it
and
and
hit
push
the.
buttons.
Yeah, you can, but it's like, it's okay.
Okay, I
He
have to
still
step
hasn't
away
made it.
for a minute, and y'all chat amongst yourselves.
He still
She
hasn't made it
trusts
through the
us to be
episode.
by ourselves.
Yes. He still hasn't made it through the first episode of Stargate.
Still falls
I'm like,
asleep. You got to watch it earlier in the day.
well, yeah, that's part of the problem. I'm like, I know the first one is probably the worst episode, and it's the version on Prime, so it's the original version, like
The unedited
the
version.
first airing. That's like the horrible version that goes on forever. So we're down to I think 25 minutes left. I'm like, I'm literally waiting for the Teal'c line. That but I hear the first I thought could do it, and I'm like, and then we'll be done watching that because I want to show him Window of Opportunity. But you don't know the characters, you don't get it.
Right.
I'm like, yeah. We usually end up talking and don't get through it, is usually what's happening. And he's like, wow, there's a lot of I'm like, frontal nudity in this? Yeah, the writers and the directors hated it, but the channel demanded it. And he's like, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, he's never seen Princess Bride, doesn't even know what it's about.
Oh,
I've seen Princess Diaries.
That's good too.
Yes, it is. So what is everybody going to be doing this weekend?
so I got a show out
Wrestling.
I got a show out in Arborfield this weekend. So
And that's where I'm going. It's tomorrow.
I'm going to be busy because I've got some stuff to do on my YouTube side. And then on Sunday, we go to church. And then afterwards, if you feed them, they will come. So our church does a chew on this to bring up questions that we may have about different subjects, and we bring food. So we have a meal after church.
Well, that's cool.
So
we eat during church. Our church, we eat all during church. We have muffins and cookies and loaves and cheese and veggies and fruits. And Kirk was like, okay, now I understand why you wouldn't let me stop for breakfast on the way to church.
Hello, Seventh.
It's good times, good food.
So that
Fresh
is what we're
baking.
doing. I'm making a clear cake, which is real simple because you just put the graham crackers and you take graham crackers and the pudding mix and you make that up, and you put the graham crackers with the pudding with the whipped cream, and then you layer the graham crackers, then the whipped cream pudding mixture, then the graham crackers, then the pudding mixture. And then you put you take a can of like already frosting and you melt that in the microwave and just pour that over it.
Oh, wow.
And then you just put it in the refrigerator to let it get done. And then I'm also making what is it? Can't think what it's called now. Olive Garden crock pot chicken.
Mm.
So that sounds good.
Yep. Sorry, Misha.
Okay. Oh, we're all good, not goo. Yeah, we're after listening to Mary's recipe, we are all goo all the time.
You're all goo?
We're all goo all the time. Yep. Okay.
I'm pretty gooey sometimes.
Yeah. All right. What Hootie and the Blowfish frontman hit it big in the country genre with his 2013 cover of Wagon Wheel? Let's say it together.
Darius Rucker.
Darius Rucker.
That wasn't together, but
that was close enough. Okay, set in a high school reunion, Drake's music video for "I'm Upset" features many of his former co-stars from what Canadian TV show? Come on, Sam, you got to know this one.
I'm sorry, I zoned out because Jason's texting.
Okay, I'll reread it. Set at a high school reunion, Drake's musical video, I'm Upset, features many of his former co-stars from what
I
Canadian
already
TV
said
show?
Drake. I got it.
Yeah, Degrassi.
Degrassi.
Yeah, The Next Generation is what it says. Who remembers Drake's actual name?
Oh.
No clue.
Ashley Drake Graham.
And welcome
His first
to
name
all
is
the new
actually
people.
Ashley.
I can see why he just goes by Drake.
I know.
And welcome to all the new people.
That's right. Welcome to all the new people. Woohoo! Hello, Misha.
Hello, new people.
For reals.
Well,
All
I'm
right.
glad you're safe, Lydia. I'm glad they flew over.
Oh, excellent. Lydia, feel free to join us on screen for the last few minutes if you like, or chat in the chat box. More than happy to have you, and I am so glad you're safe. So glad you're safe. Yes.
For sure.
What acclaimed artist dropped the album Blonde a day after releasing his visual album Endless in 2016? Acclaimed artist dropped the album Blonde a day after releasing his visual album Endless in 2016. I have no idea.
No clue.
It wasn't
never heard
Elvis,
of
that I can guarantee you.
It was not Elvis. No. His name was Frank Ocean.
Okay.
That name sounds
All right.
familiar.
Does it?
No clue.
Billy Ocean. I remember Billy Ocean.
I know
from the
Billy
80s.
Ocean.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a son.
I don't know.
All right. Name 2 of the first 3 locations of MTV's The Real World. I'm going to say
Toronto.
LA and New York.
Yeah, sure. Not Saskatoon.
Not Saskatoon.
Yeah, not Saskatoon. Probably
New
wasn't
York,
Prince Albert either.
Probably not.
New York, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. The first season aired in 1992. Okay. What kind of dog was Frank, the scene-stealing alien disguised as a canine in the film Men in Black? What kind of dog was he?
Oh, I know. A pug.
Or a French bulldog, whichever. Pug. His real name was Mushu.
Yeah.
I forgot there was a dog in that movie.
Yes. That one. Yeah. Okay. Crystal, come on inside when you get here. I'm in the back room. What 1970s era facial hair fad was revisited in the 1990s, mostly thanks to 2 male stars from Beverly Hills 90210?
Sideburns.
Luke Perry?
Yes, Luke Perry was in 90210, and it is Sideburns. Yes. Luke Perry and Jason Priestley put back the burns on the map. Now, do you remember what the original name of Sideburns was in the 1800s when they first came out?
I don't know, but I know they have been called pork chops.
Close.
They have been called pork chops.
Mutton chops.
Or mutton chops.
Mutton chops.
Yeah. They were actually named after a man. Say hi.
No, you don't have the chair in here.
I don't have the chair in here. Hello.
Hi, Crystal.
I can't hear you, so.
Oh, she can't hear you because I have you in my head,
Yeah.
so that you don't echo.
Oh, voices in your
I
head.
know I know what it feels like to be Crystal right now.
Yeah. Voices in my head, and Samara's saying she knows what it's like to be you right now because she didn't get to hear either. So yeah,
That's okay.
that's okay. But you guys can hear Crystal through my mic, so
Yep.
you can say whatever you want. You guys can talk about her.
We
She
can-
won't
we can-
hear you.
We can say whatever, but
That's right. Absolutely.
Luke Perry.
Anyway.
Go ahead. Finish. And I got a Luke Perry story.
Sam's signing something.
RYETAL. Retail
You
therapy.
missed the beginning. You missed the beginning.
HI. Hi.
Hi, Crystal.
Actually, she's K.
Oh, she's well, I didn't know that.
S-T-A-L. Okay. Yes.
It's been a while since I've spelled with sign language too.
Yes, it has been a minute. Yep.
That's how Kim and I met.
That is how we met. We met at sign language class. One of us still knows a fair bit.
And it's not me.
Anyway, Sideburns was named
working on that.
Sideburns was named after a Civil War. I don't know if he was a general or a sergeant or whatever, named General Burnsides or Sergeant Burnsides, and he wore these on his face. So they were Burnsides for the longest time, and then somehow they just switched to Sideburns. I learned that recently on a different trivia show, not ours, but different.
Interesting.
Luke Perry came to a mall in South Florida.
Okay.
And I can't remember the mall. I think it was in Plantation. Mm-hmm. And he came for all of his, he was hot. It was back in when he was a 90210, and all the girls went nuts. Mm-hmm. Well, this place was packed. And I mean packed. They had people on the second and third rows of the mall, and you could feel the balconies literally like wobbling. They were throwing posters, everything. He came in there and came out so fast. And there was some girls in the front part of the row that had injuries and were taken to the hospital.
I believe it.
And they named that mall Luke Perryville after that. And he was not born. He was raised not too far. He was raised in Fredericktown, not very far from us in Ohio. But my mother thought, oh my God. And I had a friend with me. She thought, oh my goodness, these poor girls are going to get hurt.
Yeah.
I walked out of the mall and some girl behind me was nauseous, and I ended up kind of getting the wrath of that. It was not a fun experience.
I understand that he was a very quiet, kind of kept to himself.
That's
very
what I've heard.
Type person, and he was in Riverdale when he passed away, and the first episode they filmed after that, you can tell none of the actors are holding it together very well in that episode.
Yeah, I watched that episode. That's one of the last episodes I watched of Riverdale before.
Yeah,
totally went
because it got
garbage.
weird after that.
It got really weird.
Really weird. They switched to the dark side, kind of. It was.
Yeah.
And fun fact: Luke Perry's son Jack is a professional wrestler for the company All Elite Wrestling.
Oh, cool! That is very cool. Okay, we are going to be finished for today. We went through a whole lot of cards. I mean, look how many cards we went through.
Well,
good job, everybody. All right, so
Rob got lost right for us.
Yes.
Spanx
King of Useless
is
Trivia.
off for tonight because he is sick. For those of you who do not know who Spanx is, he is Tommy Scoville's son, Spanx Calhoun, and he is the new captain of the lifeboat. And we all are sending out our hugs and loves to Spanx right now because he needs some time. He needs to feel better. And I hope, this morning he was wearing a blanket. So I don't know if he maybe wasn't feeling better yet or anyway. But thank you, everybody, for coming. I really appreciate playing game day with you all. Rob, you going to be back next week?
We'll see. We'll see what the schedule holds.
And I may go live later tonight for anybody that wants to hop on my channel for connection if he's not under the weather and they need to have a place for connection.
Perfect. Yep. All right. Sam, what are you up to? You're going to go watch wrestling?
Tonight, Christine comes over for the weekend, and her and I are going to work either tonight or tomorrow on a craft project that is actually for Liz at the wrestling show.
Okay.
Though I'm kind of torn about doing that now.
I hear you. Okay. But before you do that, you're going to go make hamburger seasoning mix.
I have to go make hamburger seasoning.
Yes. I bet you forgot about that, didn't you?
No. Okay. I'm literally looking at the ingredients on the counter going, because we're having elk and pork burgers Elk and pork burgers. He's adding pork to add moisture because elk
Yes.
apparently is very dry.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't
there's
remember
no
that because
extra
I haven't had
fat.
that. I'm like, I haven't had that since I was like 8.
Yeah,
I've
in
never
wild
had
meat,
elk.
there's no extra fat.
Christine is very mad at us because she wanted smoked chicken and potatoes, and that's what we had last night for supper. So Kirk's like,
she
no.
can have leftovers tomorrow.
She
for
can have the
lunch.
leftovers because we have a chicken and a half still left.
Oh wow, yeah, that'll do it.
He had to cook the rest of the chicken before it went bad because he had to throw out 2 chickens when he got home.
Oh, did he really?
Yikes.
Oh no. Why did he have to throw them out?
When he was down last to Saskatoon, he bought like 2 trays of chickens from Costco because they were like basically buy one, get one free. And he forgot to put them in the freezer and he just put them in the fridge and they were not still okay.
I bet that smelled good.
Well, I mean, a lot of the time they were sitting in his truck with ice packs wrapped in heater, like moving blankets to keep them cold, and they didn't do a good job.
Oh no. All right, Miss Dragon, I'm glad you were here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, Samara, Rob, Mary, and Kristen Melinda, who wasn't able to make it on, Seventh Son. We appreciate the update about Spanx. And we will see you all on Tuesday night. I do not currently have a guest booked, but I have one in mind. She might know who she is because we're talking tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good weekend.